Alrighty, boys and girls, so we're going to be going over the new best Kane build. It's the Predator Kane. It comes from an EU player named Fergola, who I happen to think is an absolute mad scientist when it comes to these type of things, and I absolutely love it. So first things first, you're going to be taking Predator, Ingenious Hunter, Cosmic Insight, and Perfect Timing. The reason is it's just the synergy of all these things put together. Master Magneto just gifted 100 subs. 100 subs. Master Mag. Okay, we're at 200 subs today. We're at wow. Master Magneto, thank you so much. Boys, if you haven't already, be sure to. Oh, what the heck? He lived. Be sure to say a huge thank you to Master Magneto, and obviously a massive thank you from me as well. That is, I don't even know what to say about that. That is huge. Thank you so much, man. That is something, isn't it? 100 subs. Christ. All right. So pretty much what you want to do for this start is you would want to farm 3 camps, look for an early gank, and then you get Predator and you go gank somewhere else. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna farm red, Raptors, Krugs, and look to gank bot. I'm gonna get my E, and then I'm gonna go bot with the Krugs and get level 3. Get the boots, make sure we get the Predator on the first reset. Maybe we can get a killer 2 bot lane. So this is a very aggressive type of build and play style. You're going to be playing very fast paced, no slow gameplay, anything. Honestly, man, I don't even know what to say. 100, and then my man Johan gave 50. That is just insane. Thank you so much. Sheesh. Okay, now we go bot. Look for the early gank. It's gonna be too hard. There's a bit of a level discrepancy, but should be fine here. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I think we had to wait till they got level 2, but it's fine. I appreciate Leona's ambition, because the thing is, getting those sums right there is really good, because I could just repeat gank them. I'm just going to get boots and probably look to early gank top. So yeah, this is all about high tempo gameplay. This is all crazy stuff. So we're going to get that boots. We're going to go straight top, straight mid, look for a gank anywhere. If there's a gank, you go for it. If there's a fight, you go for it, because you got the Predator, you're going to be very fast. And then we're going to be getting tier next, and prowlers. Anything that has an active, you're pretty much going to be buying. So GA has a active with the, you know, revive, of course. So if you don't know that, now you know. And that's why Ingenious Hunter is going to work for that as well. You know what I got a really weird craving for? Tomato soup. I'm going to have tomato soup in a minute. Weird to mention that, but yeah. I just thought about that. I might make some tomato soup with maybe a grilled cheese after. Sounds kind of good. Okay, enough about what I want to eat. More about Kane and informative gameplay. Top is in a position. If you ever want to know when a lane is gankable or not, you kind of have to watch the wave. This is why I use my function keys so much. Some people say it's just a bad habit and I shouldn't do it, but I mean the thing is, you need to get in these habits. Like I look at the map every like 2 seconds, which is another habit I do, but you obviously cannot tell because you know, it's just something I do with my eyes. But if you pay attention to my eyes, you can tell. It's all in the eyes. Alright, so we're going to look for something here. A little aggressive. No wards, so all he has to do is really get on her. Okay, he's wasting his E. I'm going to Predator right now. Make it so he can't jump on me in too good of an angle. And now he dies. Okay, cool. So Predator came to perfect use there. Probably going to get tier and a longsword. Don't want to be too weak. Don't want to be too weak. Because obviously I could have got my tier 2 boots and maybe a longsword, but I want to get my tier. I can buy tier pretty much whenever because it's very easy to stack. As you can see, my Predator is already getting lowered in CD, and that's only 2 out of 5 stacks. And now just imagine when I have Prowlers, Yumus, or, you know, Edge of Night if I need that. And then GA, just constantly having everything up way earlier than I should, which makes a lot of the items a lot more OP than they already are. And a lot of these items are pretty much already seen as OP. Like Yumu's is a very OP item. Edge of Knight's pretty OP. I wouldn't say GA is OP, but having it on a much lower CD makes it a lot more OP. And then Predator, obviously, being able to utilize it means that you're just able to be there at fights ASAP. It kind of makes it feel like you're playing blue Kane, but as soon as the game starts, or as soon as you buy it, of course. Kind of cool. Alright, we could probably look for something here. Close. Raptors. So you can notice, even though I'm not farming a lot, I'm still able to like keep even in CS and be able to gank a lot. Like this is probably the most I've ever impacted lanes ever with a build or setup as Kane. And it's pretty good because a lot of times it's the more you gank, the more you will win, truth be told. As a jungler, ganking is very crucial for your playstyle. I'm surprised that actually connected there. Oh, I can just ult him. Flash. Not a far enough angle. I'm glad Poppy got that kill because she did invest her flash into that, so that's good. I got like nothing for orbs there. That's kind of weird, but I don't know. Sometimes the orbs are a little bit weird. Like some fights, I definitely look at them and I'm like, okay, that should be a decent amount. It just gives me nothing. Or some fights, it just gives me like everything, and I'm like, what? Oh, ooh, this is not good. You're right here. This is a similar situation. You know what I'm saying? Alright, well, he kind of just used Ignite on me. I mean, that's fine, because he always has some there. So, I mean, he didn't really have much kill potential. Just Halo Blades and everything ran out. Okay, I'll probably get tier 2 boots and just get Longsword and go bot again. So, you do get your form a lot earlier than usual, and with form, you can get a lot of gold. Watching this setup, you can see that I would need a lot of damage in order to impact this fight. If I had ult, we would be able to contest 2v2 just due to the fact that Caitlyn does have a reset, but my ult is actually on a bit of a CD, so we either have to wait for Leona or not go for it. This is just eyeballing the situation as a Kane player. Not having Dark Harvest doesn't really impact the game till later on, but that's the thing. With this setup, you don't really play the game for later on. You kind of just play for that early snowball. Alright, cool. Got a kill. Got the wrong form, but whatever. Oh, Leona's just on her like glue. Okay. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Cool. Stopwatch. That's beautiful. So yeah, this is actually going to be my second video on Predator Kane. I thought it was only going to be a one-off thing, like alright, one and done, but actually I'm uploading one on my main channel as well. So, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I might just be doing this for a bit. Just because, I mean, I don't really see the downside. Obviously, you don't have as much scaling, but so that's kind of the whole concept behind it, is getting your form early and snowballing fast, which in saying that, I do want to point out that I made a massive mistake of actually getting the wrong form. I got too carried ahead. But usually whenever you do get carried ahead, you can actually lower your form timer if you just continue to hit range champs. So if I continue to hit 8 and Soraka, it'll actually lower my blue form CD by 5 seconds per orb, which is pretty nice. Okay, so now we can just get blue Grom same time, and that'd be pretty cool. Cool. Oh, they actually took my Grom. Rude dude. I got a pretty nice reset here, so Dirk and Warhammer, so we're starting to get a lot more damage, as you can see. Wait for the Gromp and or look for a top play just due to the wave shoving in. Jax obviously has the shove here. If Poppy were to just go on him, like killable this position. I want to make sure I'm staying on top of him so I can hit W. I think he lives though. Yeah. Hit a Poppy to hit him with the juice, but we didn't have it. A little bit of taxing we do. Blue form, you need to kill range, and red is for melee. Yes, sir. It just depended on what you get more of. So obviously I fought more melee champs, so I get more red orbs. Kind of a time-based thing. So if I fight more range champs later on, but more melee champs early on, then typically I'll wind up with blue form. But I didn't fight enough blue in order to counteract. So it's just another minute wait. We're not really losing out on too much. Like I'm out farming the Yi. I did give up the dragon. Oh, actually he has more farm than me, but I did give up the dragon. About it. Got a shutdown. That's kind of bad. So I mean, Yi definitely has potential to carry this game if I int. So I just need to make sure I do not int him. Okay, so she goes in. I'm gonna predator. You're predator from pretty far away, and now we just run in like maniacs. I'm gonna smite her and just assist for that. Oh god, that's a little bit crazy, but you know what? Lowers my form time by a little bit, so I'll do that. She might stay, so I'm just gonna shove the wave in here actually. See if she stays or not. Oh, it actually worked. Yeah, see, a lot of times people don't do that. Sometimes when they're low, they'll usually stay for the wave. They're like, oh yeah, I could stay. If you just shove the wave in and look for them, you could probably find them. Gotta be careful because Master Yi could be around, and if I die to him, it'd be very easy for him to win the game just due to the fact that he has more CS, more objectives, and he gets 2 big shutdowns. Would give him a lot of XP and a lot of room. See, he's already a higher level than me, but I'm not gonna get too bummed out about that. So I need to kill Akali and Master Yi if I really want to get to fully snowballing. We're gonna get our Prowlers, and we're gonna use our Predator again. So notice every time my Predator's up, I'm looking to use it. You want to be very productive, very active on the map, instead of just playing very conservative. So that is typically what I do. Alright, cool. Does the Anchor think EDG have any hope this year? EDG? I'm rooting for them. I hope they win. Out of all the teams left, I think I'll root for EDG. I can look mid here easy. Alright. Oh, no one saw that. That was very int by me. See, I'm not that good of a player, believe it or not. Alright, I just used my Predator there and I was able to kill her. I think I die. No, close. Close. Alright, now as for Master Yi, I don't know where he is, but I haven't seen him around. My E would tell me if he's around, and it has not yet, so we're fine. Alright, cool. Very good. 4 out of 5. Ingenious Hunter stacks, just one more. Okay. He is. Maybe he ints here? I think he does, but nah, maybe not to me. Oh, wow, what the hell? That bonked him on the head. Oh. Got money on Damwon? Really? I mean, Damwon's a pretty safe bet, I'd say, but I think EDG. By the odds. Okay, double W, get the Guardian off, wait for Leona. Simple stuff here, boys. Okay, Kaisa. So be careful there, sweetheart. Make sure there's a wave to tank at all. Obviously just gonna go for the fadeaway play here. Notice I make sure that I'm properly spacing so I don't die in those situations. It's something that is very underlooked, but it's something that I feel like you have to be comfortable doing. She's gonna try and E me. Doesn't really have any other way to get on me. Not gonna get on me with her ult, but if she did ult me, I could always dodge it with my ult and then just outplay her. Don't lose subscribing, but I really do enjoy your videos and you inspired me to play Kane. Sucks he got nerfed, but looking forward to the new buff. Yeah, he's getting a pretty significant buff, I'm gonna say, so I will just say stay tuned for the Ross buffs because that will definitely make him a lot more fun to play. This patch, I want to play Ross. I tried making videos on like new Ross builds, tried playing them with Eclipse and you know, tank builds, but obviously nothing recreates that flame that Ross definitely needs because just it's not even the nerfs alone, it's just Conquer as well is pretty bad. Nice. Yeah, I pretty much had her like read on that where she was gonna E, so I just followed up with my Q, and that was pretty simple. I can get Manamune right now if I want, but I'm probably gonna go Yumu's just for that massive snowball effect. Kayn broken. Blue Kayn is definitely well optimized. I mean, yeah, he's pretty broken, but the thing is that there isn't really like a broken to non-broken ratio. A lot of champions can be considered broken if you do consider them that, but some people will consider them not broken. Like, I know some of the most respectable players that think Kayn's not that good. I know a lot of players that say he's the worst champ ever. So, I mean, it's kind of a fine line. I mean, I just don't really care. If you think he's broken, sure. Don't. I mean, that's fine. Cool. Alright, that was pretty free. I didn't really have to do much there. I had my ult for safety net. I had Predator, but he was so low, it wasn't really even a point in doing that. Because remember, Predator does give you damage, so I'm not going to like waste it. Even though it is a very low CD, I don't feel like wasting it. I give it the Dragon just because I don't feel like the game's going to go on that long. I'm probably going to be able to end it on this next reset just due to the fact that I'm going to have Yumu's, and the snowball potential is out the moon now. So I'm going to go with this. Oh, wait, whoops. There. Alright, so we get Yumu's, Manamune, and the GA. We're going to be able to utilize all the item haste that we have from Cosmic Insight and Ingenious Hunter. Gonna be very nice, and as you can see, we're a little bit zooming. It seems like such a memey build, but because Ingenious Hunter got such a massive buff, it's just absolute comedy to run around this fast, murdering people. Oh, Neopix, thanks for the prime. Tarzan called Kane shit the other day. Yeah, I see a lot. A lot of people, they'll say he's good, they'll say he's bad. I mean, I don't really have too much of an opinion. I mean, pretty much whatever you believe. Oh, hello there, Soraka. Nice. Dude, that's pretty OP. I mean, if that happened to me, I'd consider that pretty OP. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna use Predator again. Hello. Goodbye. Nice. So yeah, that's why I mentioned I don't need the dragon. I was just looking for a lot of gold so I can, you know, look to push for the end on this reset, just due to the fact that I have so much damage. I actually don't have a lot of damage. It's more or less just the fact that I can be everywhere. I can always give like a helping hand, and if I do have my Prowlers and my Predator, then I have that bonus damage. So I don't actually have a lot of damage myself, but when I do have my Prowlers, my Predators, and my ulti, then I'm able to just do so much. So as you can see, I'm about to use my Yumu's to get closer, and then I'm going to use my Predator to get even more speed, and then we're going to be zooming, and then we're just going to one-shot, and that's it. So yeah, it seems very simple because it is, but a lot of people aren't going to be able to do it that easy. You have to know how to play smart, not only with your Prowlers, your Predator, and your Yumu's. Just think about how fun it is to have this much opportunity for plays, right? Oh, that's just a little W poke. Okay, now I'm out. That was a little bit of an int, but you know, a little bit of an int. We're just baiting for the Poppy. So look, Poppy's baiting for us. Now we get a kill. Cool. And let's see, do I dare go for 2? Well, it depends on how greedy she is, really. She's greedy because Caitlyn's there, that's about it. As you can see, the Manamune. So typically you don't need a reset till you have like a full item. Speed build? Kind of something like that, yeah. Might come right at me. The only why I don't try to go for the one-shot is if he can press W at all through me trying to one-shot him, then he's going to kill me. So 1k gold to one-shot you. Not that worth. But now I have my Manamune, so now I would just go for it, truth be told. A lot more confidence. So now we're going to be getting the GA next item, and this is just going to be quite lovely. Let's see. Yumu's is on like a 28-second CD. This is like on like a 40-second CD, and then Prowlers. I think it's like also on a 40-second CD. It's like I said, it's pretty crazy. I just want to preface this. This is not me who made this build. This is an EU player named Fergola. So EU boys out there, I know you're out there supporting. I love my EU boys. You're crazy. I fucking love everything EU has to offer for League. It's absolute genius is at work. I'm gonna exit this way, and and look to just run away straight up and Q down. Okay, nice. Had to be a little bit safe there, just because I knew I could kill the Soraka with just my ult alone. Okay, he got the E off on me, but now he has to defend himself, so he's just dead. Cool. See, when they use everything just to get to you, when they finally get to you, they have to have the damage to actually kill you, so. Prowler's Claw with Gale Force. I've definitely heard of someone doing that. I might make a very well-known EU player named Kara. I'm actually pretty cool with him. He's a very cool guy. He's very, very smart, especially when it comes to Kayn. He's been telling me about a Gale Force build. I would definitely ask for his permission first about taking that build, and I'll definitely mention him a lot if I ever do that. It is something also very interesting. Like I said, another high-elo EU Kayn player, very talented, very smart. So I'll definitely hit him up about that. Kara gets a lot of respect from me. Very smart player. Okay, make sure I'm not gonna die. Obviously we overextended, we played stupid, but it's fine. I like playing stupid personally, it's more fun. I'm gonna get Gromp just for the mana. You can tell how crazy this build is because I have mana mean fully stacked and I'm still running out of mana. Okay. This could go very bad, or it can go really good. Nice. So I don't want to go too crazy for the objective, just due to the fact that they could be coming after me. So if I do want to go for anything, I'll get red for the sustain, then I'll just wait in the jungle for my mana back. Should be cool. Okay, so I lose my blue buff, even though I'm 20-0. Sag. But now we get the GA. So, that's perfect. Did the subalert stop yet? Can I unmute them? We're going on for so long, I had to mute them. It's because I wanted to be informative this game. Sorry. Don't think I scammed, please. You know I love you. Alright. So we're gonna look for something aggressive towards the mid lane, I'd say right now. Okay, Predating, because we see Yi. I had to use my GA there because I couldn't get my ult off on anyone properly, but it should be fine because now we could just do that and that. Nice. Okay, we'll probably kill this guy if we just. Ow! They finally got me. Hit flash. That was not expected. I had the one-shot combo prep for him, but it's unfortunate. So I guess last item, depending on what you need, more damage, go Grudge. If you want to go more defensive, you can go Edge of Night. That's really... You got me, buddy. Love me enough to mod temp? Wait, why do you want to be mod? Oh, do you want to time that one guy out for being weird? Okay. This is... I want your guys' honest opinion. From a 1 to 10, what would you rate this new setup? Now, like I said, I cannot say this enough. This is not my build. It comes from a very, very, very well-respected player named Fergola on the EU server. Very genius. But what would you guys say? From a 1 to 10 rating, do you like it? And those of you that have tried it out, let me know your thoughts on it, of course. Please comment down below. YouTube and Twitch, obviously. You know, be sure to try it out and just let me know what you think. Because I am personally a big fan. I'm going to be doing this on my high-elo accounts, of course. And... yeah, I don't know. I like this. I definitely love the new builds that come out of EU. Like, I can't stop praising. Because, I don't know. Maybe it just... I feel bad because I always made fun of EU, like, for years and years. Any of the OG Kane mains might remember, but I just always used to make fun of them for their builds. I always said Korea had the most supreme builds out of anyone. I always was a big fan of Gion 100, of course. But, I always made fun of EU builds. I was like, man, EU's silly as hell. But, as I am getting older, I've... getting more wisdom of the EU ways. Okay, I'm gonna ulti this guy. Nice. Cool. I had to play that smart if I didn't want to die. And, oh, Prowler. And, Soraka. Soraka? Soraka. Remember the payment I sent you before the game. Remember the $20. Don't forget the $20. I get a W. I can hit it. 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 Get her low. Get her low. Get her low. Soraka, come here. Oh, there it is. All right, perfect. Perfect. Perfect way to end the game for this video. GG. I'll make sure the payment goes through. 2k damage from the base. Fair and balance. True damage, of course. GG, boys. Hope you enjoyed the watch. Let me know what you think of the build.